Right then, hello, Merry Christmas my fellow trucketeers. Sunday the 40th of December and we're starting M&S work, so me and Carl are driving up and everyone else is meeting us up on the Thursday. So yes, got a fair old few days up there. So last night was me last night at home before Christmas on the 13th, and yeah, not going to be home till the early morning of the 24th. So yeah. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We got to head on up to Thatchum. Got to be there for about 2 o'clock. Got to get some fuel on the way because we've got to get there with a full tank. So we are going to crack on and do that. Oh, let's go. Lovely stuff. Everyone's let us out. Yep, so we're going to make our way up to Thatchum, go do some M&S work for Christmas, as we normally do. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it up here to Thatchum. Not too bad a little drive, to be fair. That's pretty much, what, 1:49 now, so we're on time, yeah. Got some fuel and whatever, so we're all fully fueled up and that, ready to start our shifts on the old Marks and Spencer's gist. So, yeah, if you remember, you have a chance of winning my diary I've been writing in all year. So later on in this video, I'm going to give you a question. And with that question, leave your answers in the comments below. And yeah, whoever gets the closest without going over will win. We'll tell you what it is later. So, force you to watch some more of the video. So yeah, when we get to it. Yeah, so I'll ask you a question and then I think we'll have entries finish. We'll give you until Sunday noon because I'm going to do my very last debrief of the year on Sunday afternoon as a debrief. We'll probably do it about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll say 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll do the debrief live stream at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday the 28th of December. So by 12 o'clock Sunday the 28th of December will be when we stop taking more entries for the little competition to win my diary there. So yeah, so keep watching this video and I'll give you a question to answer. Let's see who can get it closest without going over. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, we are nearly there. One more roundabout and then we can go park outside, go in and find out what the crack is. Might not even be starting yet, but they will generally give us a nice little run for the first day because obviously we've had the drive up here, which yeah, it's taken 2 hours and 29 minutes, so it's not exactly eating into a lot of driving time. It's coming this way. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's exciting to start this again. Doing a much longer shift this year than I did last year, so it's quite nice. Because obviously no Royal Mail this year, so it is what it is. So there will be no Royal Mail videos this year because I have not done any Royal Mail work this year because there wasn't any. We didn't get told about it at all or anything, so yeah. What can you do? Oh dear. God, feels like a whole year since I've been here. Actually, I don't know if I've actually parked here at all this year either, because sometimes I've parked here in the past, but I don't think I've even actually parked here this year at all. There's quite a few people here. There's no one parked down in our space yet. There is another truck sort of down there, but yeah. Alright. Let's go pull up over here and then go have a wander in and see what the crack is. Get as close to them as possible. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Right. See you in a bit when we have a run and everything else. Oh, lovely. So we're in, we're ready to go. Well, I'm not ready to go. Carl's ready to go. There he is. He's coming in there. So Carl is going off to West Quay and then Chinham, which is up near Basingstoke. And then I'm going to Bracknell and Basingstoke. So yeah, we're both going to end up in roughly the same sort of place because Chinham's just like up the road from Basingstoke. So yeah, obviously Carl's is ready now because he's already hitched up. But I just got to wait for mine. But he said it'd probably be about a half hour to an hour, so not too long to wait. So yeah, all good. Just started twiddling my thumbs for a bit, and then we'll get on. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. 4:15 and we're on our way. But we're not going to where I said. Originally I said we were going to go to Bracknell and then Basingstoke. No, Steve came out and said, I've got Broadstone, which is Paul, you can do that if you want. I was like, hell yeah. So I've got one drop now rather than two. That was Paul Charlton's lads. All parked up, they must be inside. Thought they were going to park the other side like everyone else does. Awkward buggers. Ah well. Right, so yep, we got a job to do. We've got to go get this one straight drop off. We got a tail lift, so it is a tail lift jobby. It's about an hour and 40 minutes. It's Broadstone in Poole, so that's where we're heading. So we're going to go there and go get this stuff off and deliver some people some food. Yes, lovely stuff. The fridge has literally just got the temperature because I think it's just shut up. It just switched itself off, I think. So yeah. Yeah, so it didn't have to wait there too long. We got there at 2 by the time we faffed around and done our signing any bits. It hasn't taken too long to get on the road. Carl was out pretty much, his trailer was ready straight away, so he got straight out and then yeah. Lovely stuff. But he's got 2 jobs. So. But he's probably already at the first one, I reckon. Or not far off of it. So yeah. Anyway, let's go drive through Thatchum and Newbury, get out onto the A34. And fly on down south on the M3, M27, A31, and then whatever roads it takes me from there. Yes, lovely stuff. I would say I've done this one before, but I don't think I have actually. I might have, might not have, don't know, can't remember. Anyway, let's go on down the road. See you in a little bit. Yay, M&S work, woo! Right, we're on the A349 heading down to the Pool. We are nearly there. It's dark now. It is currently 6 minutes to 6. So yeah, good stuff. We ain't done too bad actually. A little tiny bit. I wouldn't even say traffic. It was just a lot of vehicles on the road. So yeah, just slowed down a little bit, but nothing major. So we got through reasonably quick. So. We're going to get in here and tail lift all this, because this is a tail lift job, this one. So we're going to tail lift all this stuff off, put the empties on and head all the way back. And that's it. Lovely stuff. Don't know what I would have preferred, doing this run or the other one. I don't know. The other one had 2 deliveries though, so I prefer travelling a little bit further just to do one, I think. I don't mind either way. Work's work, innit? I get paid either way, so that's all I'm worried about. I haven't been down this bit for ages. I used to come along here quite a bit when I used to do the old van driving, but I haven't been down this way for a little while. Oh, I've been to Poole and that, but I just haven't been down this particular bunch of roads. I was told just when you get in here, you sort of come up and you go against the curb, and then on the bit of paperwork I've got, it says you're supposed to carry on round to go out, but I've been told that if there's cars parked there, it could be rather tight or it'll screw you up trying to get out. So he said sometimes it's easier just to back up into the pub car park behind a little bit and then just go back out the way you came in. So yeah, I'll probably do that. We'll have a look and have a judge of it when we get there. I don't think it's going to be overly busy in there today, but obviously as the next few days close up towards Christmas, then places will get busier and busier. Right, we're going in here. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Oh, you let me in? Thank you. There's a car there, so could be a bit tricky. Thank you. Go on. I don't know who was beeping, but there we go. Alright, so we got to go in here. Make our way in here. And then, is it the first turn in here? Yes. And then the delivery goes in those doors there. They've got lots of trays here, so doesn't look too busy here actually with cars, so we might be alright. I'll take my seatbelt off a second. With the cars parked there, I don't think I'll make the swing from the pub car park back out, so I'll have to go back out that way I think, but we might be alright. I don't know if it means cars on this bit or cars on the other roads around, I don't know. Obviously cars come storming in behind me, but that's alright. I'm trying to miss all their trolleys and stuff. I don't know exactly where I got to be. I'll jump out and have a look and then adjust if we need to. So for now, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, bollard right there as well. Lovely stuff. Right, we are done. So with that Audi parked back there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to back into the pub car park and make the turn out. So I'm going to have to try and go around this way, I think. Hopefully there's no one parked too difficultly, but we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Didn't take too long actually. It took 51 minutes from pulling up to getting it all off. It was a bit awkward because the trailer's kind of on a bit of a tilt, so everything's wanting to move over to one side, which is quite the pain. But we got it all done, that's the main thing. And we got all our empties on, which is nice. Oh, a little bit snug in that. We're going to get around that lamppost. Should do just. Yeah, we're around it. Lovely stuff. Beautiful. So let's make our way back out this way. That's the road I took to come in. I could go back out that way. Will I make that corner? I don't think I'll make that corner, will I? I'll go back up this way. we'll have a judge of the situation as we go. I'll stay on this side of the road. Get right up on the curb here. Give ourselves as much room as possible. Lovely stuff. It wasn't too bad. I probably could have gone out back the same way. It's just obviously with that Audi on my inside, it might have made it a little bit tricky, but we're all good. We have got out unscathed. Anyway, right, that's that done. Let's head on back to Thatchum. I'll see you in a little bit later. And here we are back in Thatchum. First day nearly complete. Just got to go back and get these empties off. Hopefully they've all stayed in place. I did strap them up obviously, but yeah, it's just getting back in the swing of things and doing things, remembering how to do everything the right way. But I think we've done alright. We didn't drop anything today, so that's the main thing. It's always nerve-wracking with the first day jitters when you get back. You're trying to remember how to do everything. But yeah, we didn't throw anything off the tail lift. That's the main thing. Still time. We'll see. Hopefully we get back to T2, which is where they take the empties, and get all that off pretty quick. Find out where they want me to put the trailer, and then yeah, get on out of there and get some food, get some dinner. Get to the old station kebab van. Get a big old fat kebab shoved in my face. God, I haven't had a kebab in months. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had one, so really looking forward to it. Oh dear, I'm going to be fed up with them by the end of this. But then we'll be moving on to turkey dinner after that. Turkey sandwiches for days. Lovely stuff. Right. Wonder if our space is available down there, because obviously before we turn up, some other people generally park down there. It looks like there's another truck down there at the moment, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Always find somewhere to park. Alright. Looks like there's no one else waiting to go in, which is nice. I'll just get straight on in the lanes and then pop over to the office quick. Lovely stuff. The first day is always a nice easy one. Right, let's get our stuff together and get on in there and see someone else. See you in a bit. Alright, that's it, we are done. Carl was actually unloading when I got there, but he had a lot more to unload than me, so yeah, we finished at the same time. Ideal. So we're going to go down there and see if we can find a parking spot. Yeah, see if the normal spot we have is free. There is another truck right down the bottom there, so it's a case of, is there room for us or not? Kebab! No, we'll go straight to the kebab pan first. I mean, it makes sense, we've got plenty of driving time left, so saves walking. Oh dear. Right, I guess I'll see you another day. That's the end of this day. I'll see you another day. Fun stuff. Woo! Here we are, on to the next day. I'm gonna get straight on out of here. We are hitched up to our trailer, ready to go. We are going to Whitley Village and whatever the other one was, Gosport. I'm sure it was Gosport. Yeah, Gosport. So both we've done before in the past. Let's get on out of it. That guy's sort of in the way, so I'm just going to kind of cut the stream here. chip in here. I've just got to jump out a second, get the mate to scan my paperwork and double check the seal on the back, which means I've also got to muck around with the tail lift. So I will see you in 2 seconds. Alright then, so we are on our way. So we're going to head to Whitley Village first, because that's the first one on the agenda. And yeah, fun stuff. So went out yesterday. I've decided I'm going to film every other day. So I filmed the first day, so I'm going to film the 3rd day, 5th day, 7th day, 9th day. Obviously that depends on what day I have off, which I still don't know because I forgot to ask again. So I might ring him up in a bit and find out. Yeah, because I have a feeling he's going to want us off after the other lot are back up here. I was kind of hoping to have tomorrow off because I was going to meet up with some friends and go out for a meal, but if we end up having a Thursday off, then that's not going to happen because they have their work dues on a Thursday. Funny enough, both of them both work in different places, but yeah. Oh well. So we had a bit of calamity yesterday trying to park up. Some donut and a powder tanker parked right across where we normally park, so me and Kyle had to sort of like squeeze in other places. It was fair enough. I mean, we don't own the parking spaces, but you know, we do always sort of park there this time of year, but never mind. And then woke up this morning to find a car parked behind me this morning, so yeah, I had to try and not push his car out of the way to get out. So yeah, I'm going to park behind the truck that's probably going to start work at some point today. Yeah, not the smartest, are they? Oh, people have let me go. Thank you, thank you. Half asleep. Yeah, so yeah, not too bad a day yesterday. Yesterday I went down to two I haven't done before, which was Portfield, which is Chichester, or the other end of Chichester at the very end. The very last sort of roundabout as you go around the A27, and then the other one I had was Bognor Regis. So yeah, they were 2 quite straightforward, easy drops to do. So nice big open areas. Ooh, just brush the curb there, never mind. Yeah, 2 nice big open areas to sort of swing around and back on the bay, so all the room in the world. I had a trailer with barn doors, so obviously I had to open up doors before I backed right up to the bay, whereas this one's got a shutter door, so I can just back straight up, but not too far because I've also got a tail lift to drop as well. So yeah, yesterday was quite simple. We started at, what time did I start yesterday? Can't remember now. 3 o'clock, something like that. 3 o'clock again today I'm starting. And yeah, I was done by what, 10:15, so can't complain at that. I think that's about right. Yeah, about 7 hours are done. And then yeah, today starting about the same time, go do these 2. So we'll leave it there for a minute. I will see you when we're down near Whitley Village at whatever time that will be, because I'm going to end up hitting all the traffic at Winnock roundabout on the A34, which is quite annoying, and probably on junction 5 of the M27, because they just can't leave the M27 alone. They have to keep doing roadworks on it all the time. How frustrating. Alright, let's get on it. Right, so we've just come off the M27, the disaster that is at the moment. Obviously there's roadworks. Lane 1 is for all vehicles and lanes 2 and 3 is for 7.5 tonne or smaller. So of course when you get some spanner in front of you that wants to drive at 35 to 40 in their car, I can't overtake because I'm not allowed in the other 2 lanes. Yeah. So you've had to be dealing with that. It's taken me an hour and 50 minutes to get here, which is quite frustrating. It should have been like an hour and 20 minutes if that. Probably not even that. So yeah, it's taken a lot longer to get here than it should have done. Obviously we're like in the midst of rush hour now. If it wasn't for Winnock roundabout at the bottom of the 34 and obviously roadworks there, I would have been here before 5 o'clock, so I would have missed all the rush hour traffic, but now I'm right in the middle of it, so that's quite frustrating. But hopefully by the time we get to this customer and get all this stuff off, then we can fly on down to Gosport and get the next one done, because yeah, hopefully the traffic would have died down by then. But yeah, it does appear that everybody in the entire world is currently trying to come through Whitley, which is annoying. I just want to go do my deliveries and get back and eat food. Yeah, hopefully we don't have any problems with the parking situation again tonight, because that was quite annoying. Gonna be one of them years, I think. Be better when everyone else turns up, because, well, we can just bully our way in a little bit more. But hey, it should be alright, it should be alright. We will make do. Seems to be a lot of cars up on that estate at the moment, so I think the local garage around is sort of dumping customers' cars out on the estate, which is, well, like most garages do, which is quite annoying. It's like, why take on work if you don't have room for them in your own premises? They really need to sort of maybe stop garages doing that. I don't know. Get it on a lot of estates I go to, and it's like, I'm struggling to manoeuvre around here because there's so many cars about. Maybe it's the way of the world these days. I assume everybody's all waiting for parts from stuff that's not available, because since COVID everything's just gone to pot. There we go. And now I'm sat in more traffic, yay! I'm not going to moan all of this video, I promise. It's just that every 3 days, well, all 3 days I've worked here so far, I've been down this way and I've been held up by both the A34 and, wow, only the M27 yesterday and today, because the other day I went the other way on the M27, so it wasn't too bad. But it's all good, it's all good. Right, we've got to try and get ourselves in here now and squeeze ourselves around the near yard, which doesn't have a great deal of room, and there's also a fridge in there as well. What the hell are they doing here? They're doing a lot of work. There's a lot of big excavators here. Right, there's the customer there. Do I have to get someone to open the gate? I can't remember now. I think I've got to pull up here and press a button maybe, or can I just swing straight on in? Because if not, I'll have to stop out here while someone opens the gate. Is it open? It is open. Alright, let's move my microphone. Alright. Not a particularly big yard, this one. I'm going to get him before I hit that bollard. It's going to be snug. It's going to be very, very snug. I'll show you how snug it is. It's that snug. But we're in. Lovely stuff. Right, now we've got to get on that bay there with not a great deal of room, so let's see what we can do. Is that ball going to hit anything? Not really too bothered about the trailer, it's more the truck I'm concerned about. Someone's left a Harris fencing foot thing on the floor there, which is kind of going to get run over. And some pallets right in my way. If I get myself down in this corner here, I should then be somewhat lined up to get on the bay. There we go. So, put you out there. Somewhat lined up maybe. Might have to readjust slightly. try and kink it in at the last second. Nah, I'm over too far still. Just need to go over a touch more. So I need to... I'm gonna do it. Oh. Forward a little bit more. Nearly there. I think that'll do it. So even though I'm at a bit of an angle, we're kind of on, so yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Alright, we are done here. Now see if we can swing her on out. We should be alright. Should be alright. We might have to sort of back up maybe. I don't know, we could be fine. No, miles away from the fridge, so that's alright. So we got some empties, we got like 3 rows of cages out of there and then 1 row of greens, which is the green trays. So lovely stuff. So now we've got to get out of here and get on down towards Gosport, which is again a nice, relatively easy store. Right, let's get right on out. Bump up the curb a little bit just to make our lives a bit easier. There we go. Lovely stuff. Alright, beautiful. Let's go fight in another 8 minutes of traffic. Great stuff. Yeah, so we weren't there long. We were there for half hour. So I can't complain at that. Took a few shunts to get it on bay. It is a little bit awkward, that one, because you can't sort of get the truck and trailer straight on the bay. You got to do it on a slight angle. You probably could do it straight if you mucked around a bit more, but no, we got it done. Right, space to go. Hopefully we don't hit all the cones and their roadworks, because I don't seem to have laid stuff out particularly well around here, but oh well. Right, down to Gosport. I will see you in about half an hour, which should be 20 minutes, but yeah. All this nonsense. Ah well. Right, here we are down in Gosport. Fun fact about Gosport, it's just round the corner from Leon Solent, which is where MRB Transport's from, which is who owned this truck from new before we had it. So yeah, just nearly where she came from. Yeah, that'll do. So we're going to go into this store here. Fun fact as well, when I worked for Lenham Storage, I actually delivered the light fixtures to this store. I don't know if I've said that in a previous one, whether I've actually been down here for a previous video or not. I can't remember, because well, I've slept since then quite a few times. So yeah, there is that. I'm sure I've said it before in the past, but who's to know. I mean, you could go back and watch all of my previous Christmas videos. I mean, I don't know what sort of psychopath would want to do that, but there we go. I mean, this would be the 4th one now? Yeah. 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, 5th one. Is it my 5th Christmas at Keynes? Wow. That's flown by, hasn't it? Alright, we need to go that away. I can see the sign for it. You're not crossing, good stuff. Just need these people to move on a little bit so I can get on down there. Come on, move! Move! Come on! Chop chop! There we go. So the last one was a straight bay, which is nice, because you just literally bash everything off and bash everything straight back on. It takes no time at all. Well, obviously this one's a scissor lift, so it takes a little bit longer, because obviously you got to put 8, 9, 10 trolleys or whatever on it, and then they lower it down, take them off, raise it back up, then you put some more on, and then when it's reloading, then you've got to put them all on, put them all on, and then lift it up, and then yeah, it takes a little bit longer. So we'll probably be at this one for about 40 odd minutes, I reckon. 35, 40 minutes maybe, depending how much they got to go back, I guess. Yeah, these lights take forever. Finally! Well, it's going to be Christmas before them lights changed. But as you're watching this video, it'll be Christmas Day anyway, so hi. Right, let's get on in here. Hopefully there's not going to be a van in the way like there was last time I remember coming here. Kind of made it a bit tricky to spin round, but still managed it. Lovely jubbly. Surprised the fridge hasn't switched back on yet. Swing on out. Swing on in. Alright, just got to remember how to do this one now. I think it faces up this way, doesn't it? Yes, that's right. Nice simple one to do. Take your seatbelt off a minute. So nice simple bay to get onto. Let's see if we can do it. End of the year, so my reversing's not been the best. I'm already starting to wind down for the year. We've got a light on the other side, which we got to go back and stop when it turns red. It's actually quite hard to see. Just move over there. Lights over there. Should turn red before I hit the barriers. There we go. Ooh. We'll stop there for a minute and we'll double check. Lift the tail lift up and then get all this stuff off. So I will see you when I'm done. And there we go, we are done. It has taken us 50 minutes roughly to get that all off and get reloaded with empties. So yeah, lovely jubbly. We're happy with that. So yeah, we'll just get ourselves spun round it. Oh look, no van in the way this time. Great stuff. So we'll get ourselves up here and then get ourselves spun round. Put me lights on, John. There's a bike shed there, but I think we're going to miss it. Oh yeah, miles away. Miles away. So now we're going to make our way all the way back to Thatchum, which is going to be about an hour and a half probably, depending on traffic. So we'll get back, get these empties off, grab a shower, and then get some food and park up for the night. Or park up for the night and get some food, whichever way around that happens. Alright. And also depends if anyone lets us out of here. Right, you've not really left me a lot of room there, pal. But we'll see if we can get out with you there. Okay, don't move forward anymore. Just about got out. Okay. Beautiful. So we're just gonna straddle both lanes here because, yeah. Oh, there's a grit lorry. That's Is it going to get really cold overnight? Who knows? If it snows tomorrow, then I might be doing a video tomorrow instead of Thursday. I don't know. Depends what day I got off as well, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm back to Thatchum, hour and 24 minutes. We should be back for about 9 o'clock, so I will see you soon. Lovely. Right, I've kind of ignored you for a little bit. I'm done. So I got back, unloaded, been in, sort my paperwork out. My lights on. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Had a shower, and now I'm going to go down and meet Carl, pick him up, and then we're going to go down and get a kebab because he's already pulled his card out. So yeah, so just going to go down so we can go get some food and then get on our way, I suppose. Alright, just got to wait for someone to open the gate and let me out eventually, maybe. Was the only opening the one? No, 2 open. Yep, so time to go down and go get some food. Carl said he secured our parking for the night because we had a bit of bother last night with someone parking in the way and blocking. They could have backed up a little bit from where they were, so we could have got in, but whether there was a car there or not, I don't know, but it was quite frustrating. But no, I think we got our usual parking space tonight, so that's good. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. And I'll bring you back in a couple of days. 10 o'clock, that's not a bad time to finish considering we started at 3. So yeah, lovely jubbly. Right, see you later. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we have changed our filming schedule because I have a fun one today. So yeah, I'm currently on day number 4 for me. So I was going to film day number 5, but never know, I could have tomorrow off. Still don't quite know what day I've got off, but there we go. So today we've got our Christmas lights up because why not? You can probably see them in that. Yeah, maybe. I can brighten them up a little bit. There we go. I can dim them down when I'm driving at night, so not quite as bad, or I can just turn them off while I'm driving on the motorways and just put them on for the camera. But yes, we are heading to Chichester, which, if you don't know, that's a store that a bunch of people put up on TikTok with trucks trying to make this really awkward corner in the middle of town. So we're going to go do that one because it looks rather tight and fun. So we'll take you through all of that delivery, not just the that one corner, which they tend to film the easier way out, not the way going in, which is generally a little bit more difficult. So yes, we'll take you through that. So it's currently 2 o'clock, like 2:09. We started at 1:30, so we started nice and early today. So the trailer's ready to go. They're all out nice and early today. Carl's trailer was ready to go at 11:30 because he's off to Sears, which is the one I've done the turkeys to in the past. I seem to be getting a break here at the moment. So he's already he's probably already there actually, to be fair. Yeah, or very nearly there. Is the Sprinter van going to come, or no, he's not going to let me out. He's going to keep going. That car's going to keep going. Oh no, this car's coming in here, so I might have a bit of leeway. Oh, the van's coming in as well, so he could have let me out, but no, too busy on his scanner thing or whatever it is. God forbid having to let a truck out. Oh no, the humanity. Oh well. Right, so we're going to head on down to Chichester, and after that we got Bognor Regis, so we're going to go do them 2 stores and see how we get on. So yeah, I've just got to make sure I go in the right way, otherwise I could get in a bit of bother. Right, see you in a little bit. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Chichester. This is where the Waitrose is that I used to deliver to. Obviously where the truck park is, or coach park, or whatever, which trucks can park in. Yeah, so we'll start from here. Obviously we've just come off the first roundabout as we got to Chichester on the A27. turn left there, past the Tesco's, and yeah, we're now here. Yeah, we know roughly where we're going. It's telling me it's going to take 11 minutes because the sat nav's having a meltdown because it doesn't want to take me the correct way. But luckily for me, we get maps, and I've already been told the route and what to watch out for and what to do. So yes, so we should be all good. We should be fan-dabby-dozy, all that fun stuff. Yeah. See how we get on, eh? Yeah, this one's a little bit snug, but we'll make do. Oh yeah, I remember this roundabout. I haven't been through Chichester itself for a while. I used to do deliveries around here to pubs and restaurants, so I used to go in and around this place loads of times. Not really a lot I can do about blocking that zebra crossing at the moment until someone lets me go. Yeah, see what he means by about this roundabout being tight, that's fine. But yeah, I used to come around here quite a lot, so a lot of places he sort of pointed out to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. So yeah, I think one of the restaurants I used to deliver to is actually down where the store's delivery point is. So yeah, been a while since I've been down there. But I think I recognise it. I think I know it. So we got to go around this funny little square about, because it's not really round. It has the fire station in the middle. Sort of straight across that. We got to go from the first point of the square to the fourth point of the square, but we got to go effectively straight on from where we are now. TomTom's trying to take me down that corner there, which would be a no-no. Go, go, go. There's a lot of stuff to look out for on this one. Strict setting restrictions here as well, because I think we got to turn the fridge off as we enter the road down here. So we got to jump out and go turn the fridge off and jot down the temperature, which will be +1 or +2 usually. They're pretty good at keeping the temperature. This one's on continuous as well, so it's just been running the whole time. And then we'll go under the store. No horns. No reverse beepers at certain times or whatever, I don't know. People get a bit emotional, you know, they buy a property near a shop that needs deliveries and they complain about the shop getting deliveries and then proceed to shop in the shop. But hey ho. We want all these things, but we don't want the things that bring the things. Turn around. I'm not turning around, I'm turning right, and then that's where I need to be. Obviously I need people to give me room to get in there. Looks like it's going to be quite the busy road to get into. Well, the road I'm on is quite busy. And the thing is, I've got to go to Bognor Regis next. Now, technically that road down there is Bognor Regis Road. So should turn right out of here and then get on that. So that might be my escape route. I've been told to go out the same way I came in, but I think that might just be through this bit. So, because obviously through the town you don't want to make a wrong turn because it is a very tight sort of town to get through. So you don't want to make a wrong turn anywhere because, yeah, stuff to hit. I'll let this fella cross the road, there's no point me advancing at the moment. trying to get in the car park down there. Yeah, this is Priory Road. This is the road I've got to turn into. So I'm going to need people to sit right back so I can actually swing in there. This BMW's being an ass. Just blocking the whole place up. Yep, I need to go in there, people. Come on, because I ain't got room to get in there with you lot there. Come on, you're in my way. That BMW stays there, would be alright, but if they keep coming forward, which they are. Oh, BMW's alright now, it's this Honda. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Come on! Come! You're still in my way. Come on. There we go. Now there's room. I know you're trying to stop to let me in, but you wasn't giving me enough room to get in. Alright. Just missed that signpost. Thank you very much. Let's get down here a little bit and then turn our fridge off. 2 seconds. Right, I'm going to keep my seatbelt off now because we've got to do manoeuvres, so we will get on in. I've been told this is the awkward bit. If anyone parks on double yellows, don't even attempt it, but looks like we're all good today. So we get right on over into the trees and make our way around this corner. Lovely stuff. Trailer does cut right into the bollards there. Oh, this Jaguar's now in my way. I think it might be alright. Okay, it might be alright if you stay there actually. Now we got to get away around this corner. Get ourselves in a position so we're almost going up this road here. No bollards there, we're all good. And down here. Lovely stuff. And there's the doors there, so we've got to go around to the right here and then back in there. But we've got to let them know that we're here, so we've got to get around it. Close to that bollard. And pretty much nose up to where this Volvo is at the moment. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go get the store people out and get them to watch me in, because we need guided assistance on this one. Let's get ourselves in there. People walking. Might need to get myself positioned over a little bit differently. Just wait there a second, Volvo, that'd be great. There we go, now we can get a bit of turn on the trailer. Oh. Quite a tight one. I can see the man. Alright, we'll start going that way. I'm up on the curb a bit, but there we go. What am I doing over there? Probably not as tight as I'd like it. I'll have to try again. There we go, that's a bit better. That's it. Start coming around that way a bit. Oh, whoa! Let's stop. I can't see you from there, buddy. Try that again. That's a bit better. I think we're getting there. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Well, people are impatient, aren't they? Get yourself that way. I can't see matey boy now. There he is. Good stuff, right. Excellent. Let's get this off. We are done there, so just get ourselves out. It's a little bit snug, but we can just swing straight on out. Just watching. So front bumper on that bollard there. That's what we'll do is hit that. Clear the bins, I think. There we go, lovely stuff. A lot easier getting out than it is getting in. But now we've got to get on out this way. This is lovely stuff. What's that? So imagine the same sort of process, get ourselves over this way as much as possible. Here, take it as wide as possible down there, get around all the cars, make sure we're not going to hit the van, which we're not. Lovely stuff. And we've got a car coming up which is going to be problematic because you are right in my way. Maybe. No, you might be right there actually. Yeah. Get the old indicators on. It's much easier coming out this way by the looks of it than it is going in, so. Have we done it in one? Yeah. No bother whatsoever. Trees, lovely. Oh, van, you got room. Right, we'll just put on up here. I've got to start the fridge and then we'll get on to Bognor. So, yeah. There's not really anywhere to stop here, which is quite annoying. There's not enough room. Moped with a death wish. Lovely. Right, I'll just pull on over the edge here and hopefully people have room to get by me. So I jump out and switch the fridge on quickly. Alright, that'll do. Right. I could do this. I don't think I have my microphone on for that. For some reason I don't recall having my microphone on, so you may have the audio from the front camera rather than the back. Right, where are we going? That one there. Beautiful. Is it going to take us right and down the Bognor Road? Or are we going to go all the way back round where we came from? Oh, you're looping us out round through there. I don't think I want to do that. Right, I'm going to play the safe bet and I'm going to go back out on the ring road. I'm not going to muck around through the streets of Chichester too much. So yeah, I'll probably go right here and hope that someone gives me enough space to swing out. Left, sorry. Left. Oh, there goes the fridge. Right, I'm going to sit back here, wait for these cars to go, because I'm going to need to swing out early, I think. Go out that way. Hopefully no one wants to come in this way that is too far forward now, because I need the other side of the road. I literally can't go anywhere at the moment because of that car. I need that other car to stay exactly where it is. Please move forward enough. Come on people, move forward, will you? Come on. There we go. Oh, this cyclist ain't got any sense though, has he? What are you doing? Goes right down the inside of me. Thank you. Lovely stuff. We managed to get out there without killing a stupid cyclist. So, alright, let's get on back round onto the ring road and then make our way down to Bognor. So, yeah, or I could turn right here because it says A27 Worthing. Potentially. I don't know. I don't know. We might play the safe bet. See you in a bit. Right, we are now down in rigor mortis. Sorry, Bognor Regis. Yeah, always get the two mixed up. So we're not too far from the customer now. We've just got to go down, loop around the roundabout, come back up, and then go into the businessy park thing where they are. Just can't remember which one it is. Oh, I think it's down to the next roundabout and then back up, isn't it? Yes. So yeah, not taking too. I say it hasn't taken too long. It's taken an hour to get here. The store we've just delivered to took an hour, well, just under an hour to deliver, so that's a little bit less than the time they give you to do it, which is good. So ideal, we got that done quickly. Yeah, but we hit quite. We left the store pretty much bang on 5 o'clock rush hour, so well, 5:05. So yeah, we hit all the traffic coming out of Chichester. So yeah, anyone that knows that just Chichester bypass A27 is, wow, Chichester in rush hour is just nuts, and people around Chichester just aren't used to trucks being around them because they just don't have a clue. So yeah, it makes it interesting. I have a feeling this XPO guy's going into the same place I am. Hopefully not the same store, because otherwise I will be annoyed. But you never know. I'll try and overtake him on the way up before the entrance. No, I won't do that, because yeah, that'd be a bit dickish, because whether I get past him in time and then get back in front of him to then turn off, slow down in front of him and turn off. Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to the same service yard, but whether he's going to the same store or not, I don't know. Potentially could be. But we will soon find out, I guess. And then we'll get this all sorted and then head on back up the Thatchum. Oh no, he's turning off in there. That's right then, that means he's not going the same place I am. Ideal. He's going into Tesco, is he? Okay, looks like there's another truck waiting to go in there as well, if he is going in there. Unless there's someone else down there, I don't know. Good luck. Looks like he might have a bit of a weight on his hands and looks like he's going to block the entrance up. Ah well, not my bother, not my issue. Yeah, so like I said, it's taken half hour to get here. Well, it's taken an hour, nearly an hour to get here. 50 minutes, should have taken half hour. So, yeah. And this is one of the ones I did on Tuesday. But this one's nice and easy. Dead easy. Ooh, you just coming on out? Okay. I'm not going to be going in the car park, am I? Okay, I'll still indicate him, but yeah, I ain't going to be going in the car park, am I? Oh, road up. Ugh. Off. A little bit dark getting down there. Just take my seatbelt off a second while I manoeuvre around. Not that it's difficult. think we're there. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's write my times down and everything. Time was at 6 o'clock pretty much. There we go. Give them their bit of paperwork, which has got everything on it needs. Go get the stuff unloaded. See you in a little bit. Righto, all done. That took about 50 minutes, which was lovely. Lovely jubbly. So we'll take that. I will take whatever it is, because that's how long it takes. Things always take as long as they take. So, yeah. It's not like I can get to like the hour, the time it says on the sheet and be like, no, not unloading anymore, I'm out of time. Don't quite work that way. It's only an estimate anyway. Right, we are now heading back to Thatchum as per usual. Let's get around this corner. Drive. Let's see how long it's going to take us. Multiples of hours. Lovely stuff. I should be back for about 9 o'clock. 8:46 apparently, so I'm going to say 9 o'clock. So let's fire on back towards Thatchum, and we shall see you when I am there, I guess. Ah, I missed the post. Such a shame. I'm terrible at hitting posts. I always seem to miss them. It's only once in a blue moon I tend to hit posts. Hi. Right. We are. Better put our Christmas lights on, haven't we? Number 7. There we go. Lovely, good stuff. That's the setting we want. So yeah, we're back at Thatchum. Got to go get our empties off, and then is he waiting to go in a space? Oh, he's letting us in. Yeah, that's good, so I can get on and round, and then good, he's letting us go. Lovely stuff. Thank you, buddy. Give him a thumbs up. Yeah, so we got to go get these empties off, and then I'm gonna go pick up Carl, go get some food, drop him back off at his truck, and then I'm gonna fly off to Andover because I'm gonna be staying at my parents' house for tomorrow, because tomorrow's my day off, and I'm gonna meet up a couple of friends. Turns out his Christmas do was last Thursday, so means he's free this Thursday, so meal tomorrow with a couple of mates, so that should be fun. Yes, should be fun indeed. Glad it filled up earlier as well. So let's get down there, hopefully we can get straight on a bay. It's not been too bad getting on bays at the moment, but I think the mad rush starts like, it's usually the last 4, 5, 6 days. It's normally mental, so yeah, when I come back Friday it's going to be a lot busier than it is now. Alright. let's get on round. There's plenty of bays to go, which means we should get unloaded reasonably quick. Though I have had my training, so I can jump on the powered pump trucks, or bats as they call them, and unload myself, which is good fun. So might show that if I can, and then just dump the trailer wherever when I'm done. Right, let's get on the bay up this way as far as we can. 55, we was on 55 yesterday, so we'll do that again. No tail lift to worry about today, which is nice. No barn doors either, so we can just bang it straight on the bay, drop the suspension a bit to level the trailer, and yeah, we're all good. Starting to get the hang of reversing these tandems again. Takes a couple of days to get used to them. Just get over just a touch. Oh, they've probably been sufficed, but we'll just line up with the yellow marks on the cushions behind. We're on, right. Lovely, right. Let's go get unloaded. Right, that's food done. Got everything all unloaded in the truck. They all unloaded it for me, so I didn't have to muck around with that. I think I said that. Did I film when I come out of there? I can't remember now. I'm losing me marbles, I really am. But, no, I did film coming out. I'm sure I did. Now, we've got Mr. Lomaz that's parked here. The old powder tanker. Taking up all the room. But at least he's parked further back this time that we can actually get into our parking space, which is nice. So, yeah. But, I am now going to head off to Mother and Father's and go spend a day with them. Come back here Friday. Bearing in mind today's Wednesday, so yeah. Got plenty of driving and working time to do so, so it's not really an issue. Lovely stuff. Right. See you in a bit. Right, here we are in Andover. My parents' house is up there. We just buy a little Tesco's at Cricket's way. So I'm going to leave my truck here for a couple of days. So today was day 4, which we filmed. Obviously day 5 would have been tomorrow, which I was going to film, but obviously can't film because I'm not there. So I'll be going back on day 6 doing that. Damn you, sat-nav. Yeah, so I'll be going back on day 6, so I will join you on day 7, and I'll let you know how day 6 goes. So yeah, see you in a few days. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're on to a few days later, so we are just about to leave Andover and go back to Thatchum. So spent the day with my parents, went out for a meal with my mates, Peter and Phil, so we had a lovely meal at the town meals here in Andover and spoke geeky stuff, gaming buddies and whatever. Well, Phil's a car buddy as well as a gaming buddy. You saw Phil in my road trip video I done. But yeah, Peter's a very long time friend of mine and he's done very well this year. He's lost 9 stone. Fair play to him since January. So yeah, he's killed it. He's actually lighter than me now, which is quite bad because pretty much all of our lives he's been bigger than me. So yeah, no, I need to do something next year. I really need to get on it. I keep saying this, but I am gonna do something. Yeah, so there is that. But yeah, we had a lovely meal. It was nice to catch up with them for a bit in person rather than over a set of headphones. So yeah, done that. And now we're gonna go. Well, I've spent the time with my parents as well.
sat there and ignored them. Nah, they're coming over at Christmas anyway. They'll be at my house on Monday, which is the 20... what are we on now? 22nd. Yeah, 22nd they're coming to my house. So yeah. And they're staying over Christmas, which is nice. Yeah, so now we're going to go head back to Thatchum, and we've got one drop to do today. I wasn't going to film today originally, but I've decided, hold on, I've mixed up my days, because I was counting I was going to do every other day, but then I've missed out that obviously I have a day off, so I'm actually doing 10 days, not 9 days, but I'm only working 9 of them 10 days. So yeah, I've just changed me filming up a little bit, so I'm going to film today, I'm going to film in 2 days, and I'm going to film the last day. So yeah, that works out well, I think. So we'll do that. There'll be 6 days worth of filming. Depends how busy we are. Could be a long video. With the 3 days I've already done, I've already got an hour's worth. So yeah. At some point today, I will tell you about the competition, what you need to answer to win my diary that I've been writing in for the year. So yeah, keep an ear out for that. So I'm going to head on to Thatchum via the back roads, via Highclere and everything, because it's about 10 minutes quicker. So yeah. See you in Thatchum. Right. We are ready to go. We are got our trailer and all that fun stuff. So we are off to Kidderminster, which is one that's usually done by crew. So yeah, this could be interesting. Is that truck down there going to wait for me? He's flashing me on. Good stuff. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to fly on up there. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes away, so it's a fair old drive. Ah, there's the other truck. That must be Jason. So yeah, good stuff. Is he in there or not? I don't know. I can't see. I can't see him. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to assume most people are out now. Saw Ollie walk into the yard, so... or into the office there, so I'm wondering whether he's picking his trailer up. Also, Hector was there as well. He was with us last year. Obviously not driving for us, driving for himself, but yeah. So yeah, lovely stuff. So day whatever this is for me, Friday. Yeah, I've got 5 days. This is my. I've got 5 days to go, including today. So yeah. So today's Friday, then we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So should be good. Should be good. Turn our heating down because it's rather warm. Right, we're gonna fly on up there and go get this off, and collect empties and come back. I haven't been told anything about turkeys, so as far as I'm aware, I'm not collecting turkeys. So that's nice. Also, competition time. Who wants to win my diary I've been scribbling in all week with my little chicken scratches that you won't be able to read? So, if you fancy winning that diary, this very one here, I'm going to chuck some stickers in as well. I don't know what else I could chuck in. Maybe, I don't know, chuck a bit of turkey in for you or something. If you want to win it, then in the comments below, yeah, how many miles have I done this year in the truck? Without going over, how many miles have I done in the truck this year? So obviously that includes, not this truck, that includes all the driving I've done this year since I've started that diary. So all the miles are written down in that diary that I have done. So everything I have jotted down in that diary, how many miles have I done this year? Like between all the trucks I've driven, because I've written down every day I've driven. So yeah, so without going over, how many miles do you think I have done this year? Leave it in the comments below. That's miles, not kilometers. So leave it in the comments below. You have until midday Sunday to leave your response to that. So yeah, whoever's closest wins the diary. I will obviously message you. I'll give you a few days to reply. If you don't reply, I'll then go to the next closest. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah. So yeah, how many miles have I covered this year in the truck? Obviously at the moment, I don't know. By the time I finish on Wednesday,
or Tuesday technically, I will know. So obviously I'll write it down in the diary. So yeah, we will announce that on the debrief live stream that I'm going to do at 3 p.m. with me and Elaine. I'm going to do a live stream at 3 p.m, which will be the very last debrief I'm doing. Last debrief for the year and the very last debrief I'll be doing. So yeah, check that out, and that's when I will announce the winner of said competition. So yeah, how many miles have I done this year without going over? Right, that's that done. Let's get to Kidderminster. Yo! Right, many hours later, we're now in Kidderminster. It is currently 7 minutes to 6. So nearly 6 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. I should have just said that. Yeah, so we're about a mile away. 1.1 miles, technically. So we got to get in here, and the guy that spoke to me before I left, he sort of said that the gate might not be open, so I might have to ring up to get someone to open the gate, so we might have to do that when we get there. But he sort of told me which way to go in, but I've already had a look at it, and I could see where the loading area is, and I've already got the TomTom sat to exactly where I need to be. He said the exit gate was having issues or something, and you might have to spin round in there and go on out the other way. So we'll see what happens with that. He says there is room to spin round where the next is there, like the back end of the next, but he said it is tight, so we'll see how we get in. But yeah, not too bad a drive. Got held up a little bit at Birdlip because we went up the 419, went along the M4 up the 419 onto the M5 and then up that way. It seemed to be the quickest route rather than going up the M40. So yeah, but worst of the traffic's nearly done now, so by the time we've done this store and left, then we should be alright. I mean, they reckon this is probably one of the busier driving days for the year, being as a lot of people would have probably finished work now. Everyone's doing their last little bits and pieces. So yeah. Well, we'll see how we get on the rest of the week with traffic and that. I can see it being a bit busy over the weekends, but might not be terrible. Right, should nearly be there. It's over this roundabout and then it's left after that, I think. Ooh. She's had a few drinks, I think. I think I'll keep an eye on her in case she falls over. Last thing I want to do is run over the trailer wheels. She's very wobbly. Too many drinks at the Christmas do, I think. I don't know why people get themselves into that sort of state. You know, it's like not even 6 o'clock and she can barely walk. Fair play, that's how you want to spend your time, you carry on, but for me, no, I'd rather not get into that sort of state. One thing of me, I tend to get horrendous hangovers at the moment. I think it depends what I drink, but I just don't like having hangovers, so I just tend not to drink much. Never used to, but for some reason, since like my mid-30s and that, yep, just get horrendous hangovers and I don't like it. Ah well, I've never been a big drinker anyway. Is it in here? Yeah, this is the bit, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got to go in here. Oh yeah, there we go, Weaver's Wharf. Lovely stuff. Town centre, Bullring. Thought the Bullring was Birmingham, not Kidderminster. Or does Kidderminster also have a Bullring shopping centre? Ah well. Used to go to Bullring quite a bit when I used to go visit my granddad because he used to live in Birmingham before he died. I'm going to probably straddle the white line to my right to get in here a bit. Give me as much room as possible to get around that fencing. Should be enough room. Wow, them lights took a long time. I was almost ready to draw me pension, they took that long. Right. Down here. I've got to follow it down this way. I'm not going to hit the post. That car might be in my way a little bit though. There's definitely a car there that's going to be on my way. Oh, the gate's open. Lovely stuff. Let's get straight on in there. That gate's open, so that was nice and easy. We're going to squeeze in here, alright? Gonna get tight. That's not too bad actually. I'll let them off. Alright, there's things there. I got loads of stuff on their lift. Lovely job. Alright. So, get on there. Trolley in my way, lovely. Let's move that. Quite dark in this loading area. Let's get ourselves backed up. Alright. Don't think you'll meant to come through it then. Right, that'll do for now. Right, let's go out and have a look, go see someone, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit when we're done. We'll just get this one flying off and reloaded, and then we'll get back down to Thatchum. We'll get that plumbed in now, ready. Do me paperwork while we're waiting. I'll see you in a bit. Then my lovelies. Let's get on out of here. Right, just level the truck. Just lift the drop axle up. Say bye to matey that was helping me, and then see if we can swing out this gateway. Alright. I have to be careful of our tail swing because these tandems have got tremendous tail swing. So open your window up. I have to rub butter on my window or something to stop it squealing when I open it. I'm going to get out of there. It's going to be too tight. I think we'll do it. Find out in a minute. Wait for the bang. Oh no, no bang, we're all good. Lovely. There's a barrier there as well, so we've got to watch out for that. Oh, we're miles away. Miles away! All the room in the world! Cool, good stuff. So yeah, head on back down to Thatchum now, which is 2 hours and 13 minutes. It's amazing how much difference time of day can make. It was like nearly 3 hours to get up here, but yeah, only 2:15 to get back down. Lovely stuff. Weave one out through here. Oh yeah, by the way, just in case you're thinking of cheating on the competition and going back through all of my debriefs to try and work out how many miles I've done, don't think I've already thought of that. I've actually unlisted a few of the debriefs. You know, let me go, or are we just gonna... There we go, right. I've actually unlisted a few of the debriefs, so you can't go back and watch them all to get the mileage. So, yeah, there won't be any cheating. Obviously, come a few days... Oh, can I? I go that way? I can go that way. Yes, I can. So trying to send me up there and loop round, and I can just turn right here. Yeah, so obviously I'm going to turn some of the debriefs off. Not all of them, just a few of them. Sort of middle of the year or something. So you can't go back and watch them all. Not that you'd want to do that in a few days, it would drive you nuts. But just to so you don't cheat, so don't even think of doing that. Yeah, I've already thought of that one. So obviously once the winner has been announced, I'll relist the debrief videos so they can all be viewed again. But yeah, good stuff. But yep, like I said, after the live I do on Sunday at 3 PM, there will be no more debriefs after that, because I've decided to not do any more because it takes up far too much of my weekend. So yeah. Well, it doesn't, it's just it's pressure every weekend, whereas normally, you know, if I don't have time to edit a video, then that's fine, whereas this time I've sort of forced myself to do them, which has sort of been a bit of a pain, and it's kind of got in the way of a couple of family things. Not like majorly, but I've had to sort of like quickly rush and do it, or muck around, or yeah. So it's just been a bit of a pain. So yeah, I've decided to stop doing them. I know some people liked them, but yeah, it is what it is. In a day, this is a hobby of mine, so yeah, if it starts to become a nuisance, then it stops being fun. Right, let's get on back down to Thatchum. I'll see you a bit later. So we are nearly back at Gist now, so yeah, fun times. Yeah, obviously my day off was yesterday, Thursday, and everyone else turned up then. I say everyone else. Jason, Ollie, Dom, and then also Hector turned up as well. So I haven't actually seen any of them yet, but I know Dom and Carl went off to go do the Isle of Wight, so I know them too, but I don't know where everyone else has gone today. So Dom and Carl should roughly be back. They're either just behind me or they're probably just in front of me. They would have probably been back about the same sort of time, because they both got the 7:30 ferry and they both landed at 8:30, so about an hour up here from Southampton in a truck, roughly, maybe a bit quicker, a bit longer, not quite sure. It's just under an hour, so they're probably only just back, and I'm just about pulling in. So yeah, then we go play parking wars, because parking's been a bit of a pain this year. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, hopefully get a nice kebab or something again tonight. Yeah, I'm going to turn into a kebab. No, I haven't just been eating kebabs, I've been having other stuff as well. Change it up a bit. Oh, this guy's parked here. Nice job. Getting packed out here again, lovely. That's what we want. We've got a parking spot down there. So there's a few trucks down there again, whether we'll get in or not, I don't know. Find out in a bit, I guess. A couple of spaces up here, which is something. Yeah, just seems to be very, very busy at the moment. Don't help with this trailer dumped here as well. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's Dom at the gate now, and there's Carl directly behind him, and I'm here now as well. But I don't think I can get in, so I don't think there's room for me to squeeze in there. There's a guy there. Is he going to wave me in, or is he just walking home? I don't know. Right, either way. Oh, there's... There's Ollie. Noisy bastard. Oh, those two are back then, so hopefully they're going to go secure our spot, maybe. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, I'm going to figure out what's going on. I'll see you in a little bit. Right, that's that day done. That's Friday done. So yeah, quite straightforward, one drop. Went into T2, got all my empties off. Bit of a wait because there were no bays available, so I had to wait for a bay to become available, and then yeah, got that unloaded, and yeah, bit of a faff tonight. It's taken me ages in there. It's taken me an hour. It's taken me an hour to get myself sorted in there, which was a pain, but never mind. Right, just go park up with the rest if there's space available. Hopefully there is. And then do whatever we're going to do for the night. And I will see you in a couple of days. Yes. Right, toodaloo. Hello, my fellow trucketeers. Good morning. We're on to the next day that I'm filming for this because reasons. We're not in Thatchum. We're up in Crick. Yes. Both me and Ollie's right there. See his truck in 2 seconds. There you go. We are doing direct to store turkeys. So yesterday we both done a run, went to one store, then drove all the way up here to Crick, stayed here for the night, and now we're going direct to store. He's doing Brooklands. What was it? Brooklands, Bracknell, Lower Erdley and Woodley, which are both Reading, and I'm doing Campbell, Fleet, Chinham and Hedge End. So yeah. Alright, how's it going? Excellent, no worries. Have a good day. Take it easy. There we go. We got let out, we are free. So yeah, we got 4 stores to do. We've not got a lot of stuff for them. I've got a bit of paper here, it says 12 for the first one, 7 for the next, 4 for the next, and 8 the next. So yeah, we've not got a lot on at all. What's that? 31 I got on. So yeah, half a trailer pretty much. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Been told not to collect any empties today either, so I won't do that. So that makes my life a bit easier. So we will get on and go do the Turkey Express again. Beautiful stuff. I think Ollie's got even less than I have. Well, same amount of stores, but I think he's got less per store. So yeah. Right. I'll see you down near Campbell. Toodaloo. Oh, got to put my Christmas lights on. There we go. Be all festive and stuff. Right, and here we are in Campbell. I think I need the middle lane. I think I can go straight across in this one. I'll figure it out in a minute. Got a car right next to me anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I can go straight on, good stuff. Yeah, so it is 11:04 now. We started at 8 o'clock this morning, or 10 to 8 technically. Done me checks and that, we went into the office. Yesterday I went to Shirley Road in Southampton. That was the store I went to, which wasn't too bad. Tail lift jobby. Yeah, done that and then run straight up to Crick, like I said earlier. And now I'm in Campbell. Yeah. It's taken about 2 hours to drive here, which isn't too bad. Hour and 53 minutes technically. Yeah. So we'll go get this one done. I think 2 of the drops today are tail lift, I think. I'm not sure whether it's this one. I think this one might be a straight bay. I don't know, I can't remember. Either way, I needed a tail lift because I got Chinham, which I know is tail lift. Hedge End's a straight bay. That's my last store. I do need to get over in a minute. I don't need to get over now because I don't need to go in the car park. I need to go around the back. So this Golf decides what he's doing. That's alright, cool. Yeah. I don't think I've done any of these stores. I might have done Fleet, but I can't remember if that's tail lift or not. Oh. I'm pretty sure he said 2 of them are tail lift. Oh, there is there. That's quite a big store actually, that one. Massive. We've got to go around the back and get in there. Oh, lovely. Traffic. Or was that just coming out? I don't know. We'll figure it out. everyone's getting their last bit of Christmas shopping in, because it looks very busy in there. Will we get through this set of lights? Looks like we will. Beautiful. Now you got to remember, when we're back on the bay here, we got to lift our suspension up on the unit, because the bay drops, where the bay is, it drops down a bit, I think. And yeah, we've got to watch out for the landing legs on the runner for the gate, apparently. Because it could damage it, which means the gate won't close, unless it's already damaged and the gate's permanently open or permanently closed. Who knows? Oh yeah, a bit of a queue going into the car park there. That's literally what we're waiting for. We're being held up going into M&S by people queuing up to get into M&S. Wonder if any of these people are waiting for their turkey to turn up, because I've probably got it on board. I've got your Christmas dinner, get out of the way. These are all pre-orders I've got on, so it's all stuff that people have ordered that'll be going in. This one I've got the most for anyway. I've got 12. Yeah, I've got 12 for here, so 12 trays. I'm going to straddle both lanes here to stop people coming up the inside, because then hopefully if they queue up on the roundabout a little bit, I might be able to sneak round the back of someone. Possibly. Actually, everyone's going right round, but I'm not going right round. So I'll go around the outside of these guys. Lovely stuff. Alright, delivery area is down here somewhere, I think. Ah, there we go, that's it there. So we've got to go in this bit here and then back down there. Ah, they've got a truck on bay already. Lovely stuff. I'll go down and speak to someone, see if they want me on the other bay or not. That's annoying, it means I might have to wait for him to come out first before I can go in. Hopefully he's got enough room to get by me there. Alright, let's go speak to someone, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, lovely stuff, we are done there. Let's get our suspension up. Cheers buddy, thank you, have a good one. Right, the suspension sorted. Just wait for this Tesco's van to go, because I need to... he's going to kind of be right near my tail swing there, so I kind of need him to move forward. Really. Beep and move forward, I think. There we go, good stuff. I guess I need to swing out around this big curb. Yeah, it would have been a bit too tight if I was right next to him. It would have probably been doable, I just might have gone up on the curb over there a little bit. It's not ideal. Anyway, that store was done, didn't take too long. He said it might be a little while, and then next thing I know, they've opened the back doors and there's loads of them in the back of my trailer pulling stuff off. I was like, whoa, there's only 12 to come off, don't go crazy. So, yeah. We got the 12 off. We are now off the fleet, which has some 6. Only 6. Only half the amount that this place had, so yeah, ideal. Wow, this road is not being kind to me today. Once these two go, I'm going to pull out and block it, I think. Alright, let's get on the fleet. I'll see you in a little bit. Right then, everybody, we are in fleet now. Yes, we're just about to go to the store here. I think this might be the other tail lift one. I'm looking at the map I've got. It looks like it hasn't got a scissor lift. I could be wrong, it might just be the one that's got a tail lift, but I'm pretty sure they said so. Ah, well, we'll find out. This one looks like a fairly largish store as well, so I'll be surprised if it hasn't got a scissor lift or something. Yeah. only the 6 for this one, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm pretty sure I said that a minute ago, so I don't know why I'm saying it again. It's because I have the memory of a sieve. Or a colander. Terrible. Must be an age thing. Yeah. So I'll just get down here and upset everyone in Fleet for a minute. I think you got to go through the car park itself and then spin round at the bottom and then back up towards the door to unload. But it shouldn't take too long to do this one, as yeah, it's only 6 to come off. Which again I've said. Sue me. Yeah. I think I'm going to get these first 3 off reasonably quick, because I'm pretty sure it's only going to be about half hour to get to Chinham from here. Which, if you don't know, Chinham's just a little bit north of Basingstoke on the A33. So if you go out the A33 towards Reading from Basingstoke, it's literally like a couple of roundabouts up, so not too far. And then from there all the way down to Hedge End, which Hedge End was the very first store I ever done doing the M&S work. Yeah, move over a little bit, thank you. Yeah, the very first store I ever done, and it was just a trailer swap. It was go down there. I think I had to... There's 2 bays there, but you have to collect the trailer that's on the other bay. So you got to back onto one bay, you got to take the trailer off that's on the other bay and drop that outside, and then you got to go back in and move the original trailer over onto the other bay. So when the trailer's being stored, it's got to be on a particular bay for whatever reason. Yeah, and then yeah, hitch back up the other trailer you dumped outside and take that back. That's what I had to do there. So it'd be nice to go back there, because I don't think I've been back there since I'd done it the first time. It was a bit of a tricky little reverse as well, because not a lot of room in the yard, and it's kind of you enter the same way as the bays are facing, so you got to come in and sort of like come in and skew around, then try and reverse it back there, and it's not a lot of room. So we'll see how we get on today, because obviously I'll just be going on the bay and unloading, so yeah, but it's a bit snug to get on one bay. You ain't got a lot of room to swing, so there's a lot of risk of hitting the other trailer. So yeah, it's best to sort of shimmy yourself over and try and get on as straight as possible. But we will cross that bridge when we get down there later. Like I said, with these tandems as well, they do have quite the tail swing on them. Right, Church Road, this is the one. Ugh. I'm going to have to let Mr. BMW out, because I haven't got enough room to swing in there at the moment. The Ford stays there. Oh no, you stay there. Let me go. Hopefully we've left me enough room. Yeah, we're all good. They moved over a bit. Didn't really need to, but yeah. It means I'm not quite as close to them. Alright, this car's flashing me up for some reason, or is he letting someone else out? Don't let them out, because they'll be in my way. Good effort. Stay there, Fiat, that'd be great, gives me room to swing on in. Thank you. Right. It's always fun driving through car parks, because you just never know what anyone's going to do. Who's going to pull out of their space into the side of my truck? Oh, looks like there's barriers there. This could be fun. Looks like there's cars everywhere as well. This is going to be really fun. She's driving in there. Wow, there's people everywhere, barriers everywhere, cars everywhere. Oh, someone spotted me. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Yes, this one is tail lift as well. Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go see someone. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, it's a bit of a mare here at the moment, so there's a lot of people parked in what should be the turning area, but with their 2 containers there for fridges, I don't think it would have been possible to turn in there anyway. There might have been room to sort of like go in there and then back into the bay, but at the moment they're trying to get hold of Sainsbury's to get them to open their gate so I can drive in, reverse out into Sainsbury's yard, and then drive up here and then reverse down to their door. So yeah, at the moment that's going to be the best plan. They did think about driving into Sainsbury's and then maybe backing down to their door, which could work, but Sainsbury's have a ramp in there to sort of level the trucks out, because otherwise you're on a bit of a slope at an angle, which you don't want when unloading. So if it weren't for that, I'd probably be able to do it, but I won't be able to sort of adjust myself over that ramp without possibly damaging my low bar. So I'd rather back the trailer into there, not sort of drive the unit in, if you see what I mean. So yeah, always fun. So just waiting on people at the moment, and then we'll get on in. There we go. Matey's come out to open Sainsbury's gateway, so I imagine we just got to stopping pedestrians walk across while I manoeuvre. So yeah. Always fun in these pedestrian places. Right, so I'll drive in, I'll reverse into their gateway, drive up here, then reverse down. Yeah. Alright, I think we're all good in a minute. Let's wait for these, just put me hazards on, just to give everyone some sort of warning of what I'm doing. I'll get right on down towards this Discovery and then swing on over. Hopefully I've got enough room to straighten the trailer up somewhat. I can see that gateway now, that's good. Oh, people walking behind as usual. Can't really move until they're visible. There we go. Hopefully no one else is behind me. Hopefully I've got enough room to swing on out. Sure, we're going to miss this car. We're all good there. Lovely stuff. Just got to wait for everyone to move out of the way now. Just play the waiting game for a minute. Pedestrians everywhere. Someone trying to sneak around the side of my trailer there. Nearly there. Yeah, we should be right now. I'm just trying to watch all the people. There we go. Now we can back down. Again, just got to watch people. I'm going to have to proper drop the unit as well to level it out. They're not paying any attention whatsoever. No. People are completely oblivious to the fact that a large vehicle is about to run them over. Personally, I wouldn't want to be run over by a truck, because it's not like it breaks bones, it crushes them and shatters them. What's that car? Lovely stuff. That right there, or? I don't know where he's going to want me exactly. Don't know where he's gone now. Is that right, or? Go back a bit more, yeah? Cool. Alright, let's lower the unit down and then get this stuff off. Oh dear. That'll do. Right, let's get this stuff off. See you in a bit. Alright, let's see where these people are going to go with the kiddies before we get moving. Oh, more people walking in front of me. Right. Lovely stuff. All done and dusted. Right, now to upset everyone. See you later. Lovely stuff. Right. What's going on up here out of the way? We have to go back in the way we come out, because, well, I can't just go around the car park as everyone else does. Only this bit is marked as two-way, I guess. So yeah. Second store done. Only took half hour there. Right, you're gonna have to move somewhere, love, because I ain't gonna squeeze past you with wooden park cars there. I think you're alright at the moment. You go up on the path then. I mean, backwards would have been a better option, but, you know, who am I to complain about other people's driving? Alright, let's make our way towards Chinham and go get that one off. Beautiful. See you soon. We are now in Chinham near Basingstoke Hall. Nearest makes no difference in it. So we need to get over into that lane there. So I'm going to straddle these two lanes because I stop anyone try and push in, do anything daft. It gives me a chance to be somewhat out of the way. Yeah, but we're nearly there. It's taken what, about half hour to get here. I did pop into Fleet Services quickly to go do what I had to do. I completely forgot to go put my rubbish bag in a bin, so I'll probably stop in Winchester Services and drop me rubbish off there. My bin's full. So yeah. But yeah, we're very nearly at the store. Almost forgot to turn the cameras on the film. Just minding my own business, listening to my podcast, and it's like, oh, I'm nearly here. Yeah, this one should be fairly straightforward. I think it's a case of just turning in and then straight in and then stop and then unload. Whichever way it is I gotta go. Is it up that way? Is it up this way? I'm not quite sure. I think it's around this way. I think it could be that way. I don't want to get to the wrong bit, that's the problem. I'm gonna go that way. It's got service areas written there, so we'll go this way for a minute. I know I've got to turn off at a roundabout somewhere, but if I need to turn around somewhere, I'll turn around somewhere. It's not really a big issue. I might pay to sort of stop here for a minute and just have a quick look. No, it is around the other way. Damn it. Right, I should probably be able to get myself turned around somewhere. Oh. Someone doesn't understand what hazard lights are, so they, instead of going around me, they sat behind me. Alright. I should be able to loop myself around in this bus stop bit, so it's not really a big issue. There we go. That was probably the safer option, because at least I had something to turn around. Alright, we need to go up that way, and then round to the next roundabout. That's where I got confused. I was thinking it was this roundabout, but it's the next one on I need, which is up there. So, yeah. That's right, we'll get there in the end. Corners are quite tight, so I'm going to need the other side of the road, so everyone wants to come in here anyway. Beautiful. Go on, people, move in. Now, what's everyone waiting for? Someone's just sat there like a lemon. People going to shops at Christmas time is so funny. People just haven't got a clue sometimes. It makes me chuckle. There we go, we're around now. Right, I need to get up round to the next roundabout up here. Of course you want to go in as well. Right. I'm going so I can get out the way. Is this it? Yeah, this is it here. Haha, we found it. Beautiful stuff. We literally just got to get in there. Said something about mind the tail lift. So, I don't know. I think I've just got to pull up here and then we tail lift off the back there. Oh, I better lower the unit a minute. Just to lift the tail lift up away from the road a bit. I'll see what they mean. Alright, let me go forward and get myself straightened up and then, yeah. I think getting out's right because I'll be going the opposite way to the slope. So I get here and they're like, oh, we're not expecting you till 3 o'clock or whatever. What time is it? 1:30. Like, well, I'm here now. Surprise. Alright, let's go get these 4 trays off. I'll see you a little bit later. next last store, 8 cross strap brace bar. So right, on to the next one. Lovely stuff, all done. Fridge is doing what it needs to do, which is cool. See if we can reverse out of it without any trouble. Lucky it's reversing kind of into a service yard, so it's not that bad. Just going to learn my suspension a bit, so less chance of scraping the tail lift. But I don't feel anything drag, so I think we're alright. There's quite a bit of a slope there, which is quite annoying. We're all good. Cheers. There we go, lovely jubbly. Level ourselves out and make our way down the Hedge End. Lovely stuff. Get out of here first. See what the massive queue's like. There we go. Cool, that was nice and easy. It was literally one lift on the tail lift, because you can get 4 on the underslung tail lifts. They're a little bit wider, so you can actually put 2 side by side and then 2 the other way around, and you can fit 4 on. I mean, you can put all 4 side by side, it doesn't really matter, but you can get 4 on, which is a bit nicer, because the normal ones that just sit up at the back doors, they're a little bit narrower, so you can only put 3 on at best. So yeah. Let's wait for these people to come round, because I need to nab that side of the road. There we go. Alright, let's make our way down the Hedge End. I will see you in however long it takes me to get there. Less than an hour, probably about 45 minutes maybe. Maybe 40. I don't know. We're at junction 6, aren't we? So yeah, about 45 minutes or so. Alright, you're coming right round. You're all going that way, aren't you? We'll assume everyone's going that way and then hope for the best. Right, here we are down on the M27 that's broken, but not as bad as it could be, because it's Sunday and people are at home rather than being out on the road slowing me down. So we are just about to come off here and go into the store. When you come off of junction 7 here, the lane 1 is like for the car park for the superstore, but we don't want to go that way because we want to go around to the back, which is where the delivery area is. Bearing in mind, I haven't done this one since the very first time I done the M&S. This was the very first Marks and Spencer's I went to on my first time doing this job. So yeah, many moons ago. I can't remember if I filmed doing that one or not, but yeah, it can be a tricky reverse. Now, I had a break at Winchester Services just to clear me driving time. I could have got all the way down here and then probably got all the way back up somewhere and had a break, but I figure I'll just have a break then, so I'm good to get all the way back now. So managed to get rid of my rubbish bag as well, so there was that bonus. Yeah, but we're going to come off here and get around and get this in. And I've been phoned up and asked to actually collect steels, so that's the metal trolleys. Apparently they're running out, so they need more. So I'm going to get these 8 lots of turkeys off, 8 trolleys of turkeys off, and then stick on as many steels as I can. Because, well, it depends what they got here, really. Yeah. So I assume when I get back, I'll be going straight on the bay there, and they'll be unloading it straight into the warehouse because they need them. Yeah. One of them things, isn't it? You see loads and loads of equipment coming back, and you think, Christ, loads, and then when you get told they're running out, you're like, oh dear. Alright, I can't remember if I have to call. Is it this one or is it the next one? Might be this one. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Alright, let's go in here around this roundabout and then get into their yard. I remember if I have to buzz someone to get in the yard. We've got a trailer out here at the moment. I've got 2 trailers out here. What's that all about? Find out in a minute. That's where I go in and find out someone's doing a trailer swap. see what's going on. If there is someone in there, I'll have to find out the way why he does what he has to do. Are we good? Yeah, we are good. Lovely. So we got to try and get ourselves right on over to the bay that's over there. But you got to get on as straight as possible. You can't go in at an angle and turn because your tail swing will hit that. So yeah, it's a bit of a fun one. So yeah, I've got to try and get on over and shimmy on over. Don't help with things like this cherry picker in the way. Cherry picker, platform lift. You know what I mean? That's not gone well. It's not gone well for the boy. There's a van in there at the moment as well, which doesn't help. A little bit more jiggery pokery and I'll get the trailer pointing in the right direction at least. Yeah, I see the van then, mate. I'm just get myself set up ready and then I can be out of his way. There we go. The trailer's going to be pointing in the right direction now, so that's the main thing. What I'll do is I'll just wait here a minute and I'll go speak to someone. So yeah. I'll sit here a minute. Speak to you in a second. And then we'll try and squeeze on in. Well, I've been trying for about 10 minutes now. It's proven to be quite the tricky one. Literally that platform lift there is right in my way. It's just taken up the little bit of extra room I need just to push the trailer around, but I think we're nearly there. Very nearly there. Like literally, that's how close we are there. And that other trailer is right on the double yellow line, so I've only got about that much sort of space between the two trailers, so it's not like I can just swing on it. Just trying to do it without hitting the other trailer because there's people working in there at the moment, which is obviously not going to be a good idea to do that. So we're just trying to get the trailer over there a little bit more. These pallets don't help either. If I could just go forward another 3 or 4 foot, that'd make all the difference. Usually there's no extra fridges in here, so you know, on a normal day, but because it's Christmas they've got loads and loads of extra fridges which would take up all the room. Because normally you just swing in, come in, swing in and then back in, but just no chance of doing that with all these extra trailers and boxes and whatever in there. I think we might have got it now. Very, very nearly anyway. Let's just make sure I don't hit that other trailer. Well, we're in past the barrier now. As you can see, it's quite the snug one. Yeah. Well, we are literally about to touch that, but at least now I can straighten up and just go straight back in there. Went for that platform lift, that would have been so much easier. I say so much easier, it would have been a bit easier. Right, that's it, we're on now. We're on now. Luckily coming out it's not too bad, you can just come out and just swing on round. But obviously I've got to watch my tail swing on that other trailer. So yeah. Heading back towards the building there, so straighten up here.
So damn close, this one. Not impossible, just tricky. You just got to take a bit of time with it. Obviously, in normal conditions, I'll be doing a box swap, so I could drop the other trailer outside and then drop this one in. But in this case, that's not the point. That's not what we're trying to achieve here. Right, is that it? Are we on now? Cool, right, let's get this delivered and collect steels and, I don't know, do whatever else we have to do. Oh, sweating now after that one. Yeah. Thing is, I've come in from there, I've swung around here and tried to get myself up in that corner. But the thing is, my trailer's still like that. So of course I can't swing my unit that way to try and push the trailer this way because that lift's in the way. Whereas if it wasn't, I could have probably got myself nearly dead straight to the bay from there, come back and then work myself up there and then back. It would have taken a lot less manoeuvres, but instead I've had to sort of go like that and back forward, back forward, back forward, back forward, back forward, and then come back and then work my way that way. So it's been a bit of a pain, but we're on. That's the main thing. No damage. Good stuff. Alright then, we are done here. They are very, very busy in there. Like, literally that trailer next to me must have not long been sort of got here because they're currently unloading it. So I had to wait around a bit until they had room to unload me, the 8 I had. Yeah, and they don't have any steels to return either, so as much as they need them back at thingy, if they haven't got them to return, I can't collect them, can I? So, yeah, rather close to that. I've just got to make sure now I can swing round without my tail swing hitting that other trailer. So I'm going to make sure I get clear of it before I start to really hammer it around. I think we might be right now. Yeah, real good. It's much easier getting out than it is getting in. It would almost sort of be easier to reverse it in here and swing it around in, but not always the case. Yeah, we're good, we're good. So we got to make our way back to Thatchum now, dump the trailer, and we're done for the day. Am I going to get out? Is that going to get out all right, or are we going to be striking something? Oh, we're close to that. Just get myself over there a bit. It is snug, this store, isn't it? You don't expect it to be tight, but it is. There we go, real good. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get our way back on up the Thatchum. And we're due there at 5:10, so we're going to be early for the shifts. So, I mean, I don't know what time I'm actually due back, but yeah. I wasn't due here till 5:45 according to my paperwork, but yeah, it's 6:03 and it's 4:03 and I'm leaving already, so yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Alright. Let's head up the road for an hour and 10 minutes. I will see you when something happens. Yeah. See you in a bit. Right, we are back. We are in, and we just got to drop the trailer and that's it, we're done. Then I'm going to go have a shower, I think. I think I deserve a shower. I smell like I deserve a shower anyway. So yeah. It's all that kebab I'm sweating out. That's alright. By the time you're watching this video, I'll probably be sweating turkey. So we'll go around, try and find a space and dump the trailer. Like I said, luckily for me, no empties, so no mucking around. I know they needed them, but at the end of the day, if they haven't got them to give me, then there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm gonna get stuck in traffic around here now. Should have just parked it up on the fence back there, but
I'd rather park it down here if I can. Should have had a look over, see if there was any spaces down there. Oh, it doesn't look like there is. If not, I'll drive back round the yard and drop it at the fence the other side. Is there a space there? Oh, there is one. Between that guy and that thing there. Oh yeah, I should have dropped it around the other side. Now I've got to wait for all this. It's not the ideal time to be getting back about now, because a lot of runs are starting to go out now, so it's getting quite busy in here. Let's stick our hazards on for a minute. Get ourselves lined up for bay 4 there. Just right in there. So I don't think I'm going to get the angle for it at the moment. No problem, most of the trailer parking around here is all blindside. Makes it a bit tricky to sort of see what you're doing sometimes. Am I there? Oh yeah, I'm pretty much there. Probably a little bit over. Bit close to that one. And we're in. Good stuff. Never doubted myself, not for a second. Lovely stuff. Right, get this dropped off, drop me last bit of paperwork in, and then shower, done. I'll see you on our last day. Take it easy. So, my truck, it is last day. Woohoo, it's the last day, it's the 22nd. My voice has gone a little bit. I got a trailer. Finally got a trailer. It's 1:30 and we're already going to go get our trailer. Ollie's already out, Hector's already out. Looks like Carl has his paperwork, I think Don might have his, and looks like Jason's just getting his now. So yeah, we got just over quarter tank and we're going down to West Quay in Southampton. So not done that one before. I've done a lot this year that I haven't done before, which is nice. So yeah, we'll take that. Looks like we got a trailer with barn doors because we've been given a seal. So there is that. And then we'll get back, fill up, and then go home. I'll wait for everyone else to get back, then we'll go home together. So let's go around and find our trailer. 25569. Giggity. Right. Get on down, get this last drop done. I think we're all going to be finished at, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're all going to be finished at some sort of reasonable time tonight, which is going to be amazing. Had a busy old day yesterday, especially Ollie. Ollie had a really busy day. Went and done turkeys again yesterday. Drove from here with an empty box up the Crick, loaded up, and then run to 3 stores. Went to Reading, which was a very tight blindside, mind. Then Basingstoke, which is relatively tight underground sort of thing, because you go underneath the shopping centre. Which wasn't too bad, to be fair. And then went to Newbury, which is the last one, which was nice. Oh, there's a trailer there. Is that it?
25521. No, it's not that one. Where's my trailer? It's not that one, so it's a double decker. Oh, where is my trailer? Where is my trailer? 25327. Have I missed it? Do I have to drive around again? Or is it hiding somewhere else? Ah, there's another one there. No, it's not that one. Where is it? It's not sitting on the bay, is it? Two 555 55555. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it was right in front of me all along. I didn't have to go around at all. I've literally done a loop of this for no reason. So yeah. I take it we got a green light in there. Yes, that means I can pull it off. Lovely stuff. Just means I've got to drive around again to get out the exit, because I'm not allowed to go that way to go out. She is dropped low. Oh, we're on. Yeah, lights off. Right. Let's get this trailer hitched up and get out of it. Right, ready to go. Dom's literally just pulling into lanes to leave now, as you'll see. 2 seconds. There he is. So we're all good. Oh, pardon me. All good to go. Lunch is repeating on me a bit. Yeah, so we're all good to go. Literally just missed filming Sam K because he was just in there collecting a load. So he pulled in. I was going to film him coming out, but I got called in just before he came out. Yeah, so good stuff. There's Jack over there from Paul Charlton's. He's been hanging out with us and enjoying the M&S fun that we've been doing. So yeah, we got one run. It's an hour and 15 minutes, one drop, an hour and 20 minutes away with the traffic we got. So we're going to go down and do that. And then I would have gone if I were you. And then yeah, run back, tip empties, and wait for everyone else to get back and then convoy home. Camera's a bit skewy. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, been a busy couple of days. Ollie got really stitched up yesterday. He was supposed to have a run up the Crick, collect turkeys, and then go to Bognor and then Hedge End. But someone else was going home yesterday, so they gave him the easier run. And Ollie got stitched up, and he ended up with 2 round Cheltenham, Didcot, and then Whitney. And the thing is, he just got held up everywhere. So Ollie actually done a 13-hour day yesterday and nearly 9 hours driving. So he had a really busy one. It's almost unheard of to do that many hours when we do this work. So yeah, but nice easy one today for everybody. Right, let's get on down the road and I will see you in a little bit. Lovely stuff. Almost Christmas for me. A very fancy Aston Martin there. Anyway, we are now down on the West Quay Road in Southampton. Yes, we're going to go get this delivery fired off as quickly as we can. Yeah. Hopefully everything's all good. There was a highway maintenance vehicle there for some reason. I'm hoping he's not going to cause bother. Get in the way. Anyway, yeah, another reminder. Competition to win this diary. You have to guess how many miles I've done this year. That's miles, not kilometres, without going over. So you can guess up to the number, but if you go over, you're automatically out. So guess wisely. So yeah, whoever wins gets the diary and a couple of other bits, maybe. We'll see. Well, I say bits, I don't mean a lot. Don't expect me to send you a 58-inch TV of sorts or things like that. It's going to be a diary, a few stickers, and maybe someone else. Oh, dearie me, I am so ready to be done with this now. I am
I can't wait to get home and go see Elaine and the rest of the family. So yeah, pretty done with this now. Not like fed up with it, just just I'm ready to have some time off and enjoy Christmas now. I get like that every time when I know the end of something is coming. So it's like, I know I've got like a few days off till Christmas, so it's like I can't wait for it to get here. So I can enjoy my time off. I know my time off's going to go like that, but you know, soon be back at work. Anyway, another thing is the next, like, everything through January, you got a video every Monday in January. That was all filmed in 2025, and 2026 videos will start on the first Monday in February. So yeah, I'm going to have a bit of time off from filming, but you won't miss out on videos. There will be a video every Monday, as I do every year. So yeah, don't worry about that so much. I'd probably paid off if I went up that road there and then slipped on down maybe. Ah well, we'll just turn off up here in a minute. It won't hurt. West Key Retail Park, lovely stuff. Yeah, would have probably been quicker to go the other way. Oh well. There we go. Finally lights change. Be glad to get back as well, because I've got a bit of a stuffy nose and a sore throat. I wouldn't say it's from like being ill. I don't think I'm ill. I'm not ill. I think it's just from spending so long in the truck with the night heater on. It just dries you out, and it's horrible. It's like having the heating on when you sleep at night. It just makes you stuffy and dry. So it's another reason I'd be glad to get home and sort of just get out of here for a bit. Get out of the truck. I want to put your lights on, buddy. It's getting a bit dark out. I imagine it'll be pitch black by the time I come out of here. Oh yeah, the last bit of the video I've done as well, the last day I filmed 2 days ago for you. Well, 2 days ago for me, right, the last bit before this bit, was the 21st of December, which was winter solstice, so technically today is longer than that day. So days will start getting longer again. Yay! Fun stuff. Right, we gotta go. Can we go up that one and turn right? I think we can. If we can, I'll do that. Tell me to go down there and turn right, which I could do, I suppose. Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, I'll just do it on this one then. Yeah, it would have been a lot quicker if I came down this road. Oh well, live and learn. Right, they're stopped, they're stopped. Are they stopped? Has everyone stopped? Everyone stopped, I'm going. Lovely stuff. Right, so I gotta go straight ahead in there, and then I think I've got to turn to my left and then back on a bay that's on my right. So should be fun. See if these cars are giving me enough room to squeeze on through. I'm going to say no. Lovely. Let's get on down here. I think I've got to press a buzzer as well. Oh, loads of sports cars of sorts. Ferraris, I think. I don't know. Stop and press intercom. Oh, why is it on that side? Alright. Stop at the line. Right, let's get ourselves in 2 seconds. Right. Fridge has just turned back on as well. Let's get ourselves in and find out exactly where we got to be. I should have probably had a look at the maps, but I didn't. Gonna catch me legs? I hope not. There we go, we're in. Ah, over there. There's a few bits in my way. I was told to swing in here. And then this trailer's got soft docking on it, so it likes to hit the brakes for you. I've got to open up my back doors before I hit the bay as well, so yeah, got to remember to do that. So I'll have to get someone before I actually back right on. Where's that truck? So, right. Loads of room. Right, there's 3 bays here. There's only one that has a ramp, I think. I'll make sure we get on the right one. So I'm going to assume it's that one I want. Oh, I got that one there as well. Oh, they got 3 bays to choose. 3 bays to choose from. All of the bays. I'll tell you what. I'll get so far. I'll get hold of someone and I'll figure out where they want me. Back up on the middle one for now and hope for the best. Hopefully that's the one they want me on. Alright, that'll do for a minute. I will see you soon. Are done and dusted here. Let's get on out back to Thatchum. Oh, have I got to get out and press a buzzer again, or is it automatically open? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's go press the buzzer. See you in a second. Oh no, it's opening. It's opening. Fantastic, it's open. Nice and steady. I think we're going up the slope already. Just feels like you're going to catch the landing legs on it, because you kind of go up and over a thing a little bit where the ramps are. So, yeah. Can you let me out here? Okay. Lovely stuff. I got my Christmas lights on, John. Come on, get festive. Let's turn them down a bit. Right. We are going to head to Thatchum. We're going to go straight on there, I think. Does it matter which lane I go in? I don't know. Hour and 23 minutes apparently. 23 minutes, so that's just getting out of Southampton, I think. Oh dear. So it'd be nice to get home, have a shower in my shower, sleep in my bed. That's all I'm looking forward to at the moment. And maybe eating some vegetables as well. That'd be nice. We have had some drunk this week. But hey, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? All part of the fun. Alright, let's get on back to Thatchum. I will see you... I'll see you shortly, I guess. Right then, here we are. Final return back to Thatchum. Get empties off, drop trailer, get fuel. Done. It's just a case of driving all the way back down to Dorset then, back down to Chiddock. Drop the truck off, get everything out of it, drive home and have a very hectic Christmas. Get this video edited for you for Christmas Day. So I've got like a day and a half to get it edited. I've already edited like the other days, I just got to edit today's bit and then put it all together with some fancy bits, and then yeah, we're done, and then get it uploaded because it's going to be a long video, I think. Yeah, should be good. Right, so these two cars out, and then I'll have room to get in. Lovely stuff. Any of us coming down the newt? All right. Ooh, looks like Dom's done already. Good stuff. He only went to Swindon though, so it wasn't too bad for him. Oh no, it's Ollie. Didn't do too bad then?
No.
No, fair enough.
Dom and Carlos are already in. We're just waiting for we're just waiting for Jason.
Nice, good one. See you in a bit. Good stuff. So we're nearly all back. So yeah, just waiting for Jason to get back. Where did he go? I can't remember where he went. Oh, Woking, yeah. So yeah, he shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Let's get that done and sorted. Right, let's get in here. Beautiful. Right, I'll see you in a little bit. We are done. Just waiting for Jason to finish tipping on T2 with the empties. The rest of us are all ready to go. We're just waiting to get out now. So yeah, fun stuff. See you again. I'll see him. No, obviously not. Have a good one, mate. See you next year. Right. See you next year.
Yeah. During the year, you never know.
Oh, you never know. Maybe. All right, let's sneak on out. I think Dom's in lane, so I'm just gonna get in behind him. There we go, yeah, makes more sense as we're all units. Gotta go get a fob taken off our keys. Lovely stuff. Brakes. It's like the starting grid of the Formula 1, isn't it? All of us here. Right, helps I've actually put it in gear. There we go. Right, just gotta wait for one more of us to come out, and then ready to go. Lovely stuff. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We are going for food. Well, been for food, sorry. And now we are heading back to the yard. One of us needed a break, so we've had to wait for his break to finish, so we've got time to get back to the yard, but we are all fresh driving time, so we can get all the way back. I should probably set that for work. So, no, not that one. Man. So, done for another year. Yes, it's been good. It's been good fun. We've well, I've done 17 stores in total throughout the 9 days I worked. I was up here for 10 days and worked for 9. So, well, went to Andover one day, we know that, so yeah. But no, good, all done, ready to go home. I am really ready to go home. I think all of us are, especially me and Carl. Yeah, but nah, it's good fun. Yeah, so that's gonna pretty much conclude the video. I'm gonna do some driving shots on the way back, which I'll put over some music, and yeah. But for now, we'll just end the video here. So yeah. It's been emotional. As of now, right now filming this, which is 2 days after before you view it, the 23rd of December, I'm at 13,820 subscribers. So I only need 180 more subscribers to hit 14,000, which would be an amazing Christmas present for me if everyone could like subscribe that isn't already subscribed. The more of you do it, the better it is, and the more we can push this channel out to more people to view the content I put out, which I think is pretty good. So yeah, get subscribing, people. Let's make 2026 an even better year. We have done absolutely amazing this year with subscribers. We started the year on 8,000 and now we're at nearly 14,000. So it'd be nice to have a little push just to get that last 180. So if you're not subscribed to me, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, but most importantly, like the video as well. The more of you like the video, the better it does for the channel, better it does for the video, the more it pushes out to people. So like away, people, like away. Yeah, it's been good fun. Leave a comment. Also, don't forget about the competition to win the diary. How many miles have I done this year, which I will find out probably tomorrow at some point. I'll work it out. So leave a comment below, guess how many miles I've done this year. Whoever gets closest without going over will win. Yeah, so there is that. So use that as your comment and share the video with somebody you think might like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's going to be a long one, so I reckon it's going to be about 2.5 hours, maybe a bit longer. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got this far, well done indeed. I hope you haven't ignored your family too much watching this, but yeah. Wish my air horns worked. Oh dear. That was one of Paul Charlton's other boys. Can't remember his name now. He had a very nice Volvo with a bull bar very similar to mine, but I think it's the off-road version. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. We're done with the Christmas Day video. So to each and every one of you, I hope you had a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you sat there, bellies full, with a drink or two, just slumped on your sofa, just relaxing, because that's hopefully what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you had the best Christmas ever, and I hope you also have a wonderful new year. Absolutely amazing new year. Let's make 2026 the best year ever until 2027, then we'll make that even better. Let's see what I'm getting at here. Yeah. Oh, it's been good. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. Remember to debrief on Sunday, 3 PM. That's when you hear the results of who won. Also, it's going to be live with me and Elaine. And for the final time this year, goodbye.